Hello, good morning students. Welcome back. I hope last time the exercise we have studied, exercise 4.3, you have solved the remaining examples of that and you have understood. Now some students have asked me some questions when to do transposing. Actually in that video, if you see that video carefully, it has been explained properly. This shows that you are not concentrating on your videos, dear students. There I have said, transposing is done only when we are adding or subtracting. Multiplication and division, we don't do the transposing. There we are going to follow the regular steps. So transposing, again I repeat, transposing is done when a number is to be added or a number is to be subtracted. And one thing you should always remember, that during transposing the sign of the number changes. The sign of the number changes when it goes to the other side. If it is plus 5, when it goes to other side it becomes minus 5. That means we are subtracting. And if it is minus 5, when it goes to the other side it will become plus 5. Okay, so I have tried to clear your doubt. Now let us move to next part. Now see, dear students, we have used some of the statements from our regular day-to-day life, and from that we have learned to frame the equations, and then we have learned to solve the equations. So we are now, it can be believed that yes, I can solve the equations. So now application of these equations. So equations can be used to solve the problems in our day-to-day life, or the riddles that we have seen, puzzles that we have seen in the beginning of the topic. So we can use equations to solve them. But while solving equations or solving these problems, what I have to do? I have to carefully read the given statements, and from that I should find out what I have to find out, what is to be determined. Second thing, what is given in that statements, and try to correlate with what is to be determined, and then put that statements into equations when you develop that relationship. And once you are successful in putting in the equation, then you are masters to solve the equations, and thus by solving equation I can get the solution to that particular problem. So that's what we are going to study. We are going to do now. Application of equations. Simple equations. Okay. So that is one try this. On page number 90. Okay. When you multiply a number by 6 and subtract 5 from the product, you get 7. Can you tell what the number is? So what is my aim? To find the number. Do I know the number? I don't know. I don't know the number. So what I'm going to do? Assume it to be x. So here we will say. So this is try these number 1, page number 90. Okay. Try these. Page 90. Okay, this is first. Let the number be x. So we got that I have to find a number. So I have given its identity. You are x. Now we are going to relate the statements with this x. How? That is our next step. Okay. So what did it say? When you multiply a number by 6 and subtract 5 from the product, you get 7. So when you multiply a number, which is that number? That number is x. So now here I am going step by step so that you will understand how to relate it. Okay. Actually you can directly put it in equation. Okay. So just this is for your understanding. When you multiply a number by 6, Okay, so multiplying the number by 6. So when I multiply this number by 6, what I will get? 6x. Right? Then what it is said? Subtract 5 from the product. So this is the product I obtained, and so you have to subtract 5. So subtract, see how I am relating, subtract 5 from product. If you go in this way also, it doesn't matter till you are master. Okay, so 6x minus 5. Okay, and when you do this, you get 7. So when I do this, the answer I get is 7. So it is like this. 6x minus 5, that is equal to 7. So see here, I got the equation? Yes. Can I solve now? Yes. Now, see dear students, some of the students have asked me, can we follow our regular method? That is add 5 to both sides. Yes, you can. It's not necessary that you have to use transposing method only. You can follow your regular method also. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now, so here, 6x is equal to 7 plus 5. What I did? I just got this to this side. Means what I did? Transposing. What it was? Minus 5 to RHS. Okay. Do you get it? Direct. So therefore you got 6x is equal to 12. Now, so divide both sides by 6. So 6x upon 6, that is equal to 12 upon 6. Okay, what do you read? Dividing both sides by 6. Right? So 6 1 the 6. 6 1 the 6 2 the. Therefore, x is equal to 2. I got the answer. What is the number? Therefore, the number is final statement. Therefore, the number is 2. Now cross check. How to cross check? Cross check. Okay, this is your rough work. Or if it is asked, you can show the cross check. What it was? 6x minus 5 means what? 6 into 2 minus 5. 6 to the 12 minus 5. That is equal to 7. That is equal to RHS. Means our answer is correct. Do you understand? So in this way you can cross check also. So you got the answer. Okay. This is first try this. Now second try this. Second try this. What is that number 1/3 of which added to 5 gives 8? Do you know that number? I don't know. So what can I do? Let the number be x. Okay, this is second try this. Let the number be x. Now what they say? 1/3 of that number. So let us find out. 1/3 of number. 1/3 of number. Now 1/3 of number is x upon 3. Means divide that number by 3. That is 1/3. Okay. Now what they say? What is that number? 1/3 of which added to 5 gives 8. This number added to 5. This number added to 5. So what you will get? X upon 3 plus 5. Right? And the sum you get is 8. It gives you 8. Means what? X upon 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8. Right? Now what you do? Yes, first transposing 5 to RHS. So when this 5 comes this side, it will become, yes, exactly, minus 5. So therefore, x upon 3, that is equal to 8 minus 5. Transposing plus 5 to RHS. Okay, so therefore x upon 3, 8 minus 5, that is 3. Now here it is division, opposite of division, multiplication. So therefore x upon 3 multiplied by 3, that is equal to 3 into 3. What you did? Multiplying both sides by 3. Right? So here 3 will get cancelled and therefore x is equal to 9. Got the number. Right? So therefore the number is, final statement, therefore the number is 9. Believe me or not, final statement in mathematics always carries marks. Half mark is always reserved for your final statement and many students, they don't write it. Okay, for board they always keep half mark for that. Okay, and board knows that when you are scoring out of out, there are many students who don't write this final statement, and so it is easy to cut the marks. Right? So be aware that your final statement always has to be there. Okay, then now we got the answer 9. Right? So we can check it. Means what we can do? Put that x here, cross check. 9 upon 3, how much? 3. 3 3 is 9. Now 3 plus 5, 8. That means our answer is, yes, exactly, it is correct. Okay, now then let's go for next example. Now see this, try this on page number 90 only, but at the bottom. Okay, there are 2 types of boxes containing mangoes. Each box of the larger type contains 4 more mangoes than the number of mangoes contained in 8 boxes of the smaller type. Each larger box contains 100 mangoes. Find the number of mangoes contained in the smaller box. So what I have to find? I have to find number of mangoes in the smaller box. So what I will assume to be x. Yes, exactly. Let the number of mangoes in smaller box be x. Right? Now, how many such boxes? The number of mangoes in one larger box is 4 more than 8 boxes of smaller type. So in one box, let the number of mangoes in one smaller box be x. Okay, so therefore number of mangoes in 8 such smaller boxes, what it will be? Yes, 8x multiplication. Now the number of mangoes in one large type box, number of mangoes in one larger box what they have said, it is 4 more than the number of mangoes in 8 small box. Right? So means what? 8x plus 4. Okay. And now, this is given that the number of mangoes in one larger box is 100. Right? So this is equal to 100. So therefore, 8x plus 4, that is equal to 100. Okay. Now what you do? Bring this 4 to this side, transposing 4 to RHS. So when it comes to this side, it will become, yes, there you are, minus 4. So therefore, 8x is equal to 100 minus 4. What you did? Transposing plus 4 to RHS. Right? Now, so therefore, 8x is equal to 96. So divide both sides by 8. Right? So 8x upon 8, that is equal to 96 upon 8. Dividing both sides by 8. Okay. So 8 ones are 8, 8 ones are 8, 8 12s are, I know the table, 12 8 are 96. So 8 12s are. So therefore, x is equal to 12. Right? So number of mangoes. Therefore, what is the question asked? Therefore, the number of mangoes in one smaller box is 12, or there are 12 mangoes in one smaller box. Your statement can be in that way also. You can check it, cross check. Okay, put here 12 8 96 plus 4 100. That means our answer is yes, exactly, it is correct. Okay, so in this way we have solved all the try these. Now let's move further. So I hope you have understood how I have determined the unknown number. That is, I have given him the identity x or y, whatever it is, variable. Then what I have done, I have related that number with the statements, given statements, and from that I have tried to find out the equation. And once I got the equation, it was easy for me to find the solution. Right? And that is what essential while solving the simple equations. Read the statements carefully, find what is to be determined, assume that to be something x, y, and then try to relate that with the given conditions in the statements, and from that get the equation. Okay, and once you get the equation, it becomes easy to solve and to get the answer. Okay, so exercise 4.4. Today we are going to see question 1. Set up equations and solve them to find the unknown numbers in the following cases. So I am solving A. Add 4 to 8 times a number, you get 60. Okay, what it says, add 4, exercise 4.4, question 1A. Okay, just a minute, dear students. I'm back. Now, so add 4 to 8 times a number, you get 60. So let the number be, yes, let the number be x. Right? Now, you have to add 4. To whom? 8 times a number. So write it. 8 times number. Sorry, E-I-G-H-T. 8 times a number. I am going statement wise. Okay? 8 times a number, so that means 8 into x. Then add 4 to that number. Add 4 to it. So that means 8x plus 4. And when you add 4, what you get? You get 60. Okay, so therefore 8x plus 4, that is equal to 60. We got the equation. Now I can solve, right? So what I do? Transpose 4 to this side. So it will become, yes, minus 4, exactly, right? So 8x, that is equal to 60 minus 4. What you did? Transposing plus 4 to RHS. Okay? So therefore, 8x is equal to 56. Now what to do? Yes, exactly. There you are. Absolutely right. Divide both sides by 8. So 8x upon 8, that is equal to 56 upon 8. What you did? Dividing both sides by 8. Okay? So 8 ones are 8, 8 ones are 8 sevens are. Therefore, x is equal to 7. So what is the number? Yes. Therefore, the number is 7. Okay? I hope you have understood. Now, next I am going to solve is B. One-fifth of a number minus 4 gives 3. What it is? One-fifth of a number minus 4 gives 3. Do you know the number? I don't know. So what we can do? Let the number be x. Now one-fifth of the number. So one-fifth of a number. One-fifth of a number. So what is that one-fifth of a number? Yes, divide by 5. There you are. X upon 5. One-fifth of a number. Then what did it say? One-fifth of a number minus 4. Subtract 4 from it. X upon 5 minus 4. Okay. What it gives? It gives you 3. So the answer expected is 3. So therefore, x upon 5 minus 4, that is equal to 3. Equation formed. And now I can do it. Bring minus 4 to this side. Transposing. So when it comes to this side, it will become, yes, plus 4. So x upon 5, that is equal to 3 plus 4. What you did? Transposing minus 4 to RHS. Right? So, therefore, x upon 5, that is equal to 7. Now, here 5 is in division. So, opposite of division? Yes, multiplication. So, therefore, x upon 5 into 5, that is equal to 7 into 5. Multiply both sides by 5. is equal to 35. Right? Therefore, the number is 35. Therefore, the number is 35. You can check it. 35 upon 5, 7. 7 minus 4, 3. We are right. Cross-checking. Okay. And then I can go for example number E. Okay. Munna subtracts thrice the number of notebooks he has from 50. He finds the result to be 8. What he does? He subtracts thrice the number of notebooks. Do we know the number of notebooks? We don't know. So let the number of notebooks, this example is E, let the number of notebooks be X. Now thrice the number. What it is, can anyone tell? Yes, absolutely right. It is 3x. And then what he does? He subtracts this from 50. Subtract it from 50. From 50. So it is not 3x minus 50. It is 50 minus 3x. And when he subtracts that, he gets the result to be 8. Right? So therefore, we got the equation. 50 minus 3x is equal to 8. Oh my God. यहाँ पे तो उल्टा हो गया. Right? अभी तक हम लोग क्या करते थे? नंबर सब्सट्रैक्ट रहता था. यहाँ पे ऐसे आ गया. तो क्या करना है? Simple thing. Take this to this side. Transpose it. Yes. So therefore, 50 is equal to, ये यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. तो क्या होगा? Yes, opposite of minus. What it is? Plus. So 8 plus 3x. What you did? Transposing minus 3x to RHS. है ना? सही है भाई. अभी I don't want this 8. What is the sign here? Here it is plus, not this sign, this sign, this sign. Here is plus. So when it comes to this side, it will become again minus. So it will be like this. 50 minus 8, that is equal to 3x. I hope you understand. So again what you did? Transposing plus 8 to, now this was taken to LHS, not to RHS. So here it will be left hand side. Right? Now 50 minus 8, yes, 42. That is equal to 3x. Now what I will do? Divide both sides by 3. So therefore 42 upon 3, that is equal to 3x upon 3. What I did? Dividing both sides by 3. Right? So 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are, and 3 14s are. I know the tables. 14 3s are 42. Right? So therefore 14 is equal to x. That is what? X is equal to 14. So how many notebooks are there? Therefore there are, or Munna has, what is the name? Yes, Munna. Munna has 14 notebooks. Cross check it whether your answer is correct or not. How to cross check? 14 is a 42. 50 minus 42, 8. That's what we got. That means our answer is exactly right. Then I can go to next example, that is G. G. Anwar thinks of a number. Thinks of a number. Do you know that? Does he has told you? No. Right? If he takes away 7 from 5 upon 2 of the number, the result is 23. So, do you know the number what Anwar has thought? No. So, let the number be x. Now, he takes away means subtract. 7 from what? From 5 upon 2 of the number. So, 5 upon 2 of the number. See how I am putting the statements in the form of expression. So 5 upon 2 of the number. So that is 5 upon 2 into x. That is 5x upon 2. Okay. Then he takes away 7. Subtract 7. Takes away means subtract 7 from 8. So that is 5x upon 2 minus 7. And when you do that, you get the result as 23. So we got the equation 5 upon 2x minus 7, that is equal to 23. तो पहले क्या करना है हमें, ये 7 जो है इसको इधर उठा के लाओ, right? So it is minus 7, here it becomes plus 7. That is what? Transposing. So 5 upon 2x is equal to 23 plus 7. So what do you do? Transposing minus 7 to both sides. Right? So therefore 5 upon 2x, that is equal to 30. Right? Now remove this 2 first. It is in division. Opposite of division? Yes, multiplication. So therefore 5 upon 2x into 2, that is equal to 30 into 2. What do you do? Multiplying both sides by 2. Okay, so 2 ones are 2. Right? So 5x is equal to 32 is 60. Or if you don't multiply, doesn't matter. Okay. Now here the sign is multiplication. Opposite of multiplication, right? Division. So therefore 5x upon 5, that is equal to 60 upon 5. What you did? Yes, dividing both sides by 5. Right? So 5 ones are 5. 5 ones are 5. How many are 60? I know the tables. 5 12s are. Right? So therefore x is equal to 12. So what is the number? Therefore Anwar has thought of the number, that is 12. So number assumed by Anwar is 12, or the number is 12. Therefore the number is 12. You can cross check. 5 upon 2 into 12. यहाँ पे क्या है symbol? Multiplication. Right? Otherwise you will write 5 1 2. It becomes 512. तो गलत हो जाएगा. Right? So 5 upon 2 into 12. So 2 into 2 6 are 12. Right? So 5 6 are 30. 30 minus 7 23. So we are right. So dear students, in this way we are supposed to understand the statements, find out what is to be determined, and relate that what is to be determined with the given statements, and then find out the equation. And once you get the equation, it is easy to get the solution, and you can cross check it. So I hope whatever I have taken today you have understood. Solve the remaining examples of exercise 4.4 question 1. Okay, that is C, D, F. 3 examples, you have to solve them as homework. So we'll stop here today. I hope you have understood. If there is any doubt, you will definitely contact me. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.